Hello everyone, and welcome to Essays on Demand YouTube channel. Brainstorming your thesis statement is the first thing you do even before starting writing. Today, I am here to give you some of the best tips and tricks to write a strong thesis statement with examples for your college essay. So, what actually is a thesis statement and why it should be included in your essay? A thesis statement is the main point that you want to prove in your essay. In simpler words, it's a summary of your essay in 1 to 2 sentences and mostly appears at the end of introduction paragraph. It is important that your essay should include a clear thesis statement for multiple reasons. Firstly, it helps your readers to know your argument and what you are going to say about it. Secondly, it helps to summarize your argument in a sentence or two. Thirdly, it helps to better organize and develop your point of view with clarity. And lastly, it helps to cover the goal of your topic and act as an answer to the main question it explores. Now, since you know what a thesis statement is and why it is important for your essay, let's find out how to write a strong thesis statement from a weak to strong one with the help of few examples. First, a strong thesis statement takes some sort of position. You should always remember to do some research before writing your thesis. Your thesis should clearly show your claim and analysis of a particular subject. For example, if you are writing an essay on the topic of evaluating the effects of television on children, the two thesis statements would be: there are some positive and negative aspects to the use of television. This is a weak thesis statement as it lacks to take a stand, and secondly, the phrase positive and negative is vague. While TV can be entertaining and educational, parents have a social responsibility to regulate their kids' screen time, as a lot of time in front of the TV can harm their physical activity and sleep. This is a good example of strong thesis statement because it takes a firm position on the topic given. Second, a strong thesis should justify discussion. It should be possible that your readers may disagree with your argument, so your thesis must specify the point of discussion. A good thesis states your opinion on the topic and readers should want to talk about it. For example, you have been given with a topic to write an essay on distance learning. Using your recent experience as an example, you might pop up with these examples. My distance learning experience was informational. This thesis statement is weak and doesn't give any context for the reader to determine your point. While attending college in person is preferred by many because it serves student better environment, discussions and activities, I experience distance learning has its own sets of benefits. This thesis is strong and serves a large audience and opens debate for further discussion. A good way of creating a strong thesis is to show your topic as controversial. Your reader will find it more interesting and like to read more, and how you will support your argument. Third, a strong thesis statement should be specific. A thesis statement should describe the point of emphasis for your paper. This will help you stay in line with the focus of your essay topic. For example, if you are writing an essay on the topic of the environment, you probably come up with these two thesis statements. Air pollution has many causes and effects. This is a weak thesis statement and is not specific. Also, the word causes and effects is vague. You need to be specific and pinpoint the causes and effects. Because of a rapid rise in air pollution, the temperature of the Earth is getting hotter and longer. This is affecting people with numerous health issues, such as heart diseases and increased risk of lung cancer. This is a better example of a strong thesis statement as it shows the subject is more specific and identifies what are some of the specific causes and effects of air pollution. Last, a strong thesis statement should answer a how or why question. A strong thesis statement always answers the question about your topic in a specific language. If your readers come up with questions like how or why, it means your thesis is not clear enough and has failed to provide your readers with a clear direction to understand your argument. Your thesis must provide your readers with a clear statement explaining the significance and importance of your argument by answering the question related to your topic. For example, if you are writing an essay on a topic of public library, the two examples would be: the library situation is very bad. This is a weak example of a thesis and doesn't explain anything to a reader. Also, the word bad is vague. Because public libraries are essential for local communities to gather resources, they must be heavily funded by local governments. This is a strong thesis statement and answers questions such as why libraries are essential and how they should be funded. In the end, I would conclude all the 4 above-mentioned steps with a simple formula to remember. Your thesis must include the topic, your claim, and because of the reason why your readers should care about the point you are making. I hope you liked the video, and do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Have a nice time, and see you soon with a next video.